still in training. They're leads in training, basically. One of them's there long enough to be set loose himself, and he is. But he's still learning, and they recruited him as a lead way earlier than they should have. Because he still doesn't know a whole bunch about the aircraft mechanics that are out there. What happens if the center of the aircraft is taking fuel and it's completely shut off? What happens if, the P-cart or the hydrant truck doesn't pump and it's showing that it has plenty of air? Are the shutoffs engaged? Are is the sump full? The sump is overflow in case the pump continues to try to put pressure in the system after you've stopped pumping. We do have some carts that do that, and you'll write down the final gallon total, and then come back an hour later, and now it's 10 gallons off because it's still trying to pump even though it's not hooked up to anything. Stuff like that. The sump will fill up with that extra fuel that's trying to be pushed through. Once that gets full, the pump stops, or the pump won't start anymore, or it'll seize up because it's all full. It's like a safety measure. Well, the gist of it is that this one guy, he's too green. He doesn't know I wouldn't say he doesn't know. I'm sorry. He doesn't have the experience to know like I do. I've been here, I think, a full year before he even... Well, no, I'd say 9 months I've been working here, and the full year that I had experience at San Francisco before he even joined as a fueler. And then they picked him to be the lead instead of me for two reasons. One, my attendance. Now, my attendance was all medical, and I've had medical excuses and slips for every single one of them. I didn't have to show it to every one of them, but I have the excuses. Except for my last one. I didn't go to a doctor. I just waited it out. Just, took a day to reset. And in doing so, I've reset. I'm feeling better. But when stuff like this happens, it just really puts me down. Now, growing up, I was diagnosed with ADD. Nowadays, it's called ADHD or some other form of ADD. ADD is going to be in it. Attention deficit disorder. it is regulated the same way somebody with manic depression or bipolar, I think the proper term nowadays is manic depressive. And that being said, my mother and my sister both think that I was misdiagnosed as ADD. I do think that I am ADD, but there's more to it than just ADD. If you've watched all my videos, you can make my determination, or you can make a determination if I'm ADD or manic depressive or whatever. I have a little bit of everything. Most of the time I can't focus on just one thing, so I'm ADD. But I'm also slightly dyslexic. I'll flip numbers and letters around when they're not supposed to be. I will get very depressed to the point where I can't move. So therefore I'm manic depressive. I am quick to anger. So I have anger management issues. Although I have been controlling that. What else? I don't think like other people do. I don't know what that would be. Maybe autistic. I don't know. It's very hard for me to form sentences, find the right words to say the right things. And I should, even though because my mother was a third grade teacher, so I should, in theory, have the best grammar ever. However, I don't. I may even correct people, but because of their grammar or whatnot. And I know that I'm not perfect, but the grammar that I correct other people on is grammar that should be, well, fluent. Like they, or like there, and there. One's THEIR, one is THEY''RE, one of them is THERE. Well, if you're going to be stupid enough to use the wrong one, just like your, better example, your, YOUR versus YOU''RE. Use the correct one, people. If you don't know which one it is, I will accept a UR, the letters UR, to mean either one of them. Your. I will accept that because that's the lingo nowadays, is just typing a U and an R. Or a you are, and meaning your. But if you type in a U and then an R after a space, then you're saying you are. So if you're going to use your and you don't know which one, or you don't want to sound stupid to me, like uneducated stupid, then use the you are. All these memes that are on the internet where they say your and they say Y-O-U-R-E and they mean Y-O-U-R. Your Y-O-U''R-E are an idiot. Even though my boss did not have a talk